Hello and welcome to an episode of Trains App, and today we're at Ealing Broadway on the Great Western Mainline, the Elizabeth line, the District line, Circle line. Yeah, it's a madhouse. In the process of me just walking out to the platforms and getting myself all set up, I'm having a look on real-time trains, and it looks like I've got trains coming through religiously. To kick things off, you've got some Great Western Railway 387s barreling their way towards London Paddington. There will be some freight coming along, so you'll be seeing services from TfL, Heathrow Express, Great Western Railway, and some freight. This video might be a little bit all over the place because there's trains coming through almost every minute, so I've got to be on my guard. So, speaking of which, I didn't even know that this was rocking up. Elizabeth line service to Heathrow's Terminal 2, 3 and 5.
Heathrow Terminal 5 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3.
I might find a different spot to stand, so I might just go further down the platform for this one, but to get the intros out of the way. And what have we got here? 387171 and 387154 with the Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Didcot Parkway. So I'm going to go get myself situated in a better spot, and we shall see what shall turn up. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Great Western Railway IET going from Hereford to London Paddington. And that is worked by 800 311. Okay, well, sneaking up and now heading off is 345055 with the 1615 TfL service to Abbey Wood.
Check local publicity or speak to a member of staff for more information.
Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be some Heathrow Express 387s. (37130) and 37133. Coming in now is the 1618 TfL Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 4. Being worked by 345047.
Passengers for Hayes and Harlington should board from 8 coaches. Change at Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3 for services to Heathrow Terminal 5. There are usually plenty of seats available on this service. This train is currently between Acton Mainline and Ealing Broadway.
Well, it's not currently in between, it's just turned up. Okay, to part now is the 1618 Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 4. Okay, heading out, we have a London Underground District line service. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1622 Elizabeth line service from Heathrow Terminal 4 to Abbey Wood. So, gliding away is 345009. Lovely. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating London Underground Central Line service. And then over this side we will have (800-315) with the Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Cardiff Central. And as parting is the 1622 Elizabeth Line service to Abbey Wood. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be some Heathrow Express 387s. (387-140) on the rear. I completely missed who was on the front. They're running from Heathrow Terminal 4 to London Paddington. Okay, coming in now is the 1626 TfL service from Abbey Wood to Reading, worked by 345025. And naturally I'm going to get bold, so I'm going to lose the DCR Class 60 rolling through. You couldn't make it up. You really couldn't make it up. There she goes.
Passengers for Hayes and Arlington, Burnham and Taplow should board the front 8 coaches. Passengers for Langley and Twyford should board the front 7 coaches. There are usual...
Okay, now departing is the 1626 Elizabeth Line service to Reading. On the basis that TfL just blocked me from seeing a train I'd really like to see, do you think I can get some compensation out of them? On the basis that a couple of years ago, you may remember, there was a video doing the rounds where someone went to go and film, I think it was a Flying Scotsman or something, and a VTEC HST went and bowled them spectacularly, and the Virgin Group actually gave them a free holiday. So come on TfL, cough up, let's see what you can do for me. Okay, heading out now with some whistles is a London Underground Central Line service with some gorgeous sparks. And also coming in is the London Underground District Line service.
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Please stand clear of the edge of the platform as the approaching train does not stop here.
Okay. Well, there goes 800-314, the Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Oxford. And then coming in next to me is TfL 345013 with the 1629 from Maidenhead to Abbey Wood. Lovely. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a Great Western Railway IET running from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Okay, departing is the 1629 Elizabeth Line service to Abbey Wood. And they've also got a London Underground District Line service heading off as well.
This is your Elizabeth Line ETA work update. this Sunday.
Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a pairing of Heathrow Express 387s from London Paddington to Heathrow Terminal 5. (138) and 141. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Great Western Railway IET running from Plymouth to London Paddington. Not sure on the number of that one. Some of these are a bit easier to get than others. And here's the 1633 Elizabeth Line service from Abbey Wood to Heathrow Terminal 4. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this fence. I don't know if it is coming across the videos, but I'm knocking into these occasionally, and it's doing merry hell with me. Okay, departing now is the 1633 Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow's Terminal 4 via Terminals 2 and 3. Okay, we've got two trains coming through here. The first one will be a terminating London Underground District Line service. The other is going to be a Great Western Railway IET running from London Paddington to Taunton. And that is worked by 800 316. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a pair of Great Western Railway 387s going from Cardiff to London. I would hate to do that length of a journey on these. (166) and 144 for that journey, as there goes a London Underground Central Line service. I mean, no. No. I am not doing a journey from Cardiff to London on a 387. They are the most uncomfortable things I've ever been on. They're horrible. Right, well, 345044 is heading off to Abbey Wood from somewhere. And this is a Great Western IET. (800-017). If you just bear with me for a moment, I shall consult the Oracle. That is off to Cheltenham Spa. Right, the next train to make an appearance is another TfL service from Abbey Wood to Maidenhead.
Southall, Hayes and Harlington, West Drayton, Ivor, Langley, Slough, Burnham and Maidenhead. This train is full of 9 coaches.
Excellent.
Passengers for Hayes and Harlington, Ivor and Burnham should board Broadway.
Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a Heathrow Express pairing of 387s going from Heathrow Terminal 5 to London Paddington. (136) and 132. Okay, now departing is the 1641 Elizabeth Line service from Abbey Wood to Maidenhead. And then we've got departing a London Underground District Line service heading up to Barking. That's got a little plaque on it. Queen Elizabeth II. Okay, well, okay, well, here goes 345001 with the, bear with me, I've lost myself, I've gone too far down. 1641 TfL service from Heathrow Terminal 5 to Shenfield. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be a pairing of Great Western Railway 387s going from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. 158 and 151. Then you've got a London Underground District Line service heading off to do the full route from here to Upminster. Then we have a here we go.
1644 Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 5.
There we are.
Heathrow Terminal 2.
Quoted by 345056. Oh, hello. There goes 802 102 with the Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Paignton. My counterparting is the 1644 Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 5. Oh, hello. And there's the 1645 Elizabeth Line service, worked by 345051, bound for Abbey Wood.
A reduced service will operate between Paddington and Heathrow terminals and Maidenhead.
Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be some more Great Western Railway 387s bound for London Paddington. 146 with the honours for that one, so I'm going to go on a wild assumption that that is actually one of the Newbury runs. So let's just double check. What have we got here? That was indeed. That was a good guess. Newbury to London Paddington, and I'm actually going to keep it running, as we're going to have a pair of Great Western Railway 387s passing through with a service from London Paddington to Didcot Parkway, as I've got some London Underground Central Line stock coming in at the same time. (147) and 162.
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here.
Okay, coming in now is going to be our final train of the day, a terminating London Underground District Line service. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more freight. The ones that were showing up have actually either been cancelled or will just run as required, unfortunately. And of course the DC Rail Freight Kappa Livery 60 coming through got bowled, so that kind of put the kibosh on that one. So as she rolls in, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, I do go back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. It's a good station for certainly all the traffic that passes by, but you've got to be so on the ball with everything that comes through. The TfL services in particular, not the London Underground services, but the Elizabeth Line ones, they're just so rapid, they're every 5 minutes. It's just crazy, absolutely crazy. I have no idea where I'm going to go next, but by the time this film goes live I would have filmed there, so just double check the description to see where I've gone to next. So until next time, from me here at Ealing Broadway on the Great Western Mainline, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.